Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 13 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to change some of this, like the kitchen, we added this, and then we extruded some of this as well. And we changed the height of the ground because I want to add this one to make it like an inclined house or an uphill house. So we're going to once we finish everything, this will have like an uphill and then going down vibe. So this one we could set this one maybe ground floor negative 2000 for now, and then maybe this will be the streets as well, and then we're just going to little by little going up on this part right here. So just leave it like this for now. What I want to do is close this off. We're going to, so let's go to level 1 and select this exterior wall or the border wall, and then have it like this added there. Trim it and then make sure it's aligned to this wall, which is it is, and then just connect them. Once it's connected, we're basically going to add a wall right here and a door. So we'll have a door here added, and then we only have the carport right here. So now I want to have or to change this because I want something different here. We need a support going from here. So in that, I want to go to south elevation for now, and then go to architecture, model in place, and then generic model, and then here extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're gonna select this wall right here, and then we're going to have a slanted something like this. I think that's good enough. And then we're going to offset this maybe 100, or that's too much. Maybe 60 offset, and then 60 right here, and then trim, and then we could extend this part, trim this here, and then close this off onto this, and then we're going to change this to a metal material. Apply OK, and then change this to probably 50 for now, and then apply, and then OK, and then finish it first so that we could see how it looks. We could push it a bit at the back, I'll align it onto this face right here. And then we're going to connect it onto this side as well. So this will be our west elevation, and then we're gonna connect the same thing. So edit in place, create extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're going to have something like this, and then offset this to 60 again, going right here, and then doesn't matter actually because we're going to connect them all together. AL, align it onto here, trim and extend right here, trim and extend onto here. Click finish, go to 3D, and then obviously we're going to push it back, something like that. Here it's negative 150, and then here let's do negative 150 as well. And then that's something that we could do. It looks different, but why not? So at least we have a support there. And then we could just edit this part now. We could incline this if we want to, so we could close it off onto this side and then do our thing, but I would like to finish the pool first. So let's go to the ground. We just estimated this, so let's do the boundaries. We have some space there. Click finish, go to wall, and then we could go to exterior wall, or yeah, we could do exterior wall. Or interior wall, and then edit, duplicate on that, and then this will be full wall. Edit again, and then change this to anything that has tile. So look for a tile. I think a ceramic tile, but let's duplicate that. Apply, OK, and then OK. Here we're going to add. Let's change the thickness again. I'm going to edit, change the thickness to 50, and something like that. I plan on making it longer and wider. There we go. Then AL, align it to the wall first, and then we're going to change the bottom of that. So top would be ground, and then here base would be ground but negative around 2000 for now, because we just need to show that. So like here, and then maybe top offset would be 25, just to have that extra inches there to show. And then go to ground. We're gonna need to create a model in place, generic model. This would be still the pool. This will be pool ground. So we need to find tile and then ceramic tile number 1. Click finish, go to 3D, and then just pull it down all the way down, and then even right here you can estimate it. It doesn't need to be accurate, but you just need to be down. And then we need to go back to ground, and then now we need to create the water. So materials not yet added here, so we need to pull it up, apply OK, and then add it. Click finish, go to 3D again, and we need to lower it down. There we go. And then click finish. So we have the water there. We also need to add the pool ladder. That's something that I could give you guys, as I have it already. So we have it on complete extra families. So this will be on part 1 description, and there's going to be 2 links, and this will be the second link. And then here we could add in the spotlight. So I could download the spotlight face-based circle or the square. So I'll download that already. And then we have bifold closet. We could have this one added to the pantry. And then we have the pool ladder right here. So download that as well. And then once you're in your downloads folder, let's pull this one on the side, and then here we could just drag and drop. We're gonna drag and drop the spotlights, whatever we decide. Here we could just go here, CM, and then space bar. Let's add it onto this side. AL, align it to here so that it looks good. And as you can see, everything looks good. And then we need to add our decks. So we need to add a deck. I'm gonna use model in place for that. Generic model, press OK, and then I'm planning on adding it all throughout here. So maybe something an L shape right here would be good. So I'm gonna go extrusion. This would be our deck. I'm gonna use a different material, wood, something that we haven't used yet. I'll use this for now, maple. And then let's add somewhere here, and then across right here. We're adding this so that this will be our stairs as well. This is extruded 50. We can do it as 200 thickness, and then we have a little bit more to go, or what we can do is we could do it all the way to the level. Let's do it to the level of here, so that is 600 and then 200 down. So it's really up to you. What I want is I want it to be 200 here and then two stairs, and then so that this one you could just go up here, and then here maybe just good enough, so it's gonna be easier for us. So I'm gonna do an extrusion again, 200, and then all the way right here, align it, and then click finish. This will be start 200 and end at 200. I'm gonna pick a new, but this will be it. Then align it again. Align it here. And then create similar again, set, pick, and then I'm gonna choose here 200 again, and then click finish. As you can see, that looks good. And if we have it in realistic, let's see how it looks. So that is what it looks like once we have everything, and then we can set up barbecue areas here and those kind of stuff. And it's up to you if you want to pull this one a little bit outside, but that's up to you to decide. I think it's good enough. We could pull this one a little bit like that. There we go. And then we have something right here. So I'm happy with the way that looks. And now let's go to level 1 and let's drop in the bifold closet. And then we could add something like here. But we need to delete it first and add it somewhere that is big enough. So DR, drop it here, and then we need to make it smaller. That's big enough, too big. There we go. Let's try this one. And then obviously if you need to change, you can change it here, width and whatever. So it's really up to you. I just put here on the pantry so that we have something like that now. So we got the pantry, double check. Here, that's good enough. We have everything right here, and then also here, and then we have our support, and then we supported also on that, and then here, what I'm planning to do is to have a nicer lining here. So it's really hard to put everything in one, especially here that we have an extrusion and then there's floor and then walls. So sometimes what I do is I put a extrusion on top of this so that I could assign just one materials on all of them instantly. So sometimes I do that. It's really easy because you just need to go right here and then change it up a bit, and then what you can do is you can turn on underlay so that you can see the walls that you need to add on to, so that you don't need to go back and forth. But maybe we could do that on the next video, and then do everything else, and then start. We could delete this actually, and then we can start adding everything else. Once, because we finished this one already, and what we can do is we could just add some of it here. So thank you for watching, and I hope you like the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.